For the latest top tips, reviews and advice, please subscribe below.
Hello and welcome to Attwoolls Camping and Leisure with me, Mike. Today I'm giving you guys a review on the Kampa Hayling 4 Air. So it's an updated model for the 2017 season, and there's quite a few dramatic tweaks between last year's and then this year's. First of which is there is a canopy you can buy for the front fit and the vestibule, of course, which we know from previous years, but the difference is zip-on. So you've got a zip which runs from about here all the way along the top and down the other side. So what you see here is actually the Hayling 4 with the canopy and vestibule on, so it looks a lot bigger than it actually is. So really the Hayling 4 actually just starts from here. So it's just here downwards is the Hayling 4 tent. So I say the zip-on part just makes it a more thorough way of attaching the canopy and vestibule onto the tent, and obviously more thorough, more stronger, better really. So still single point inflation, so you pump it up each beam, and obviously we've got a pitching video for that on our website. So yeah, again, we're really only one of the companies who offer you the sort of pleasure of showing how easy it is to go up. The other big change as well is in the guying system. So in years gone by with Kampa, what you'd do is you would peg the base and then peg the guy ropes out separately. So now they've created a new all-in-one pegging system. So what you do is when you peg the main four corners, as you do with any sort of inflatable tent, which is sort of color coded in the blue tabs for the 2017 season, you then adjust this point by pulling out the peg, pull that, so that then pulls the base out, and then all you do is you then pull that, which pulls it in. So it's designed a much quicker and easier process, so it's just to make it that much quicker again. I mean, I've still pitched it, the whole tent in best part of 7-8 minutes for the Hayling, so going forward with this new system, even quicker again, which is brilliant. What we'll do, we'll talk a bit more about the material they use. So it's 150 denier, 6,000mm hydrostatic head, so the material stays the same from last year to this. The joys of the material, it's obviously very waterproof, 6,000mm hydrostatic head, brilliant. 150 denier, so it's double the thickness of what a normal tent is. So in essence, it basically means it's going to last longer, be more durable. But we'll tell you what, I'll talk about a bit more about some of the features inside and some chops and changes for the new season in just a second. So now we're inside the Hayling 4 Air, I can talk about a few more features inside the tent. So it's not very many tents in sort of 4 berth, which is inflatable, that you can stand up pretty much anywhere inside the tent. So me being 6'2", 6'3", stand up in the corners, that's really, to be honest, a massive plus point. You've got obviously the open canopy, which actually comes with a tent, but you can buy, like I said, the vestibule to go on the front to make this front part enclosed. The ground sheet for the canopy area is actually included. Personally, if I'm having the canopy open, I wouldn't use it, mainly because it just means as soon as it starts raining, it's just going to collect on the ground sheet and it's just going to pour water really. In the entrance from the canopy area to the main living area is brilliant. It actually sort of flaps down. So the joys of it, it means you can sort of enter and exit without having to trip up on a little lip, which, you know, saves your kids going flying and God knows how many meters trying to be Superman, unintentionally of course. Nice front door, PVC windows not only in the canopy but in the front part of the tent and on the side as well. So the joys of the Hayling is it's, for such a small pitch size, it offers a lot of height and a lot of space and a lot of room. So the joys of this, yet again, you've got a side door here, which you can actually put on king poles. So it has almost like a flat part, just to give you that extra bit of shelter. And you've got a mesh part as well. So if you had it sort of out, you can get good circulation without having the bugs in, providing you've got the mesh all zipped in. What you've also got as well is ventilation panel on top, yet again, just to help with condensation. You've got multiple hanging points on this particular model for lanterns here. And one thing that is brand new for the 2017 season for Kampa is they're doing something called a Saber light. Saber lights they've done in last year for the 2016 season, but this time it's got a Velcro part here. So you can't quite see it, but there's a Velcro tab just here, and there's a little Velcro light you can literally stick in. It's a great little feature and something that makes the tent go from something being good to being very good. And it's one thing I do very much like this Hayling 4 Air. Obviously the bigger Bro, you've got the 6 Air, which just offers the same sort of features with a little bit bigger space. You've still got things like mobile mains hookup points, so down the bottom there you can sort of put your mains cable in, have your mains power, the same on the right hand side as well. All the PVC windows come with blinds, so you can get your privacy when you want to. So you've got obviously the main body, you've got your blinds to hide anything you necessarily don't want other people on the campsite to see. You've also got colour coordination tabs on the inside for the inner bedroom, so green in the middle and sort of red, yellow, just to help make it easier to put up the tent and know what goes where. Initially you probably leave them in once you got it up, but the initial part is very good. You've got storage pockets for keys, remote control for say like Sabre lights, that sort of thing. And the big change yet again for the 2017 season is the dividers. So the dividers, you've got a 4 berth at the back here, a 2 and a 2, but a divider for the 2016 season was a zip down, and that wasn't covered at the bottom, so it was just a little flap. Now it zips all the way around, so it's a much more thorough job and works a hell of a lot better. So it's a great update for next season. In essence, that is the sort of the Hayling 4, perfect sort of couples tent. Like I said, plenty of height, plenty of tent, and in terms of the value, really good value. It's something that sold incredibly well for the 2016 season. It's something I can honestly say, wow, 2017, it sort of ticks those boxes. But in essence, really positive note for the Kampa Hayling 4 Air.